Let me tell you, study carefully. You know what I'm saying? Before you start to help those who are suffering from what they did for you or what they did to destroy you. Study carefully. You know what I'm saying? God. Ah, God, only the wise will understand what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? I was in a dream that was last 3 months, if I'm not mistaken, when I saw what I saw. So when I wake up after praying, the story turned around. You know what I'm saying? So study people around you carefully before you start to assist them. Seek for solution. Because let me tell you, sometimes God will hide a lot of things from you just for you not to feel bad, just for you not to hate people, in order for you not to end up stopping yourself from growing. Sometimes God blind our eyes for us not to see what some people have did, because he know that exactly he is capable and able to fight on your behalf. You know what I'm saying? So that is why you have to study some people silently and speedily. When the Bible say that, be wise as a serpent, they did not just make a mistake. You know what I'm saying? So before you start to help some people who are crying, always know that if you are the one that's supposed to be crying that cry. There was a saying that we do used to say those days when I was a child. Let me say when I was in my place, that we do used to go to church. Let those who want you to cry, let them cry your cry. We'll just be praying. Everyone who wants me to share tears of pain, sorrow, let them share that tears. We don't take that prayer, funny. We don't see that prayer as something funny. We pray it to the point that you will just be in that realm where it will look like you are following the wall. Everyone who do you wrong to destroy you, let them have that test. Because let me tell you, brothers, some people that you are now asking God, Lord, deliver them. You are giving them money just for them to live fine. You are giving them money just for them to be able to live good, just for them to be able to afford what things. You are helping them, assisting them. Bro, the truth needs to be told. Study them carefully, because many of them have done something. Some of them, not all of them, some of them have done something to block you from growing. Hey God. Do you know that some people can do you evil to block you from growing, because they want to feel comfortable in hanging around, going around with you, and they will still be around you. Some people can decide to go in your behalf, behind you, to plot evil, to make sure that you lost that job, and they will still come back and be smiling. One day, that was something that happened in my former place. While I was working with one of my friends, so we were just working, discussing. So one of our friend, another friend of mine, said the word. He said, do you know that this person don't want you to be working in this place? That was year 2018 stroke 19. He said, do you know that this person don't want you to work in this place? I look at him. I was just quiet. I said, there is no need for me to respond this, because already I know it, but I just keep quiet to fool the fool. You know what I'm saying? Because let me tell you, brothers, you can be working with people who are indeed against your progress. You can be working with people who are envying you because of the fact that you are earning money from the same place with them. The heart of people, some people are so stupid in this world. Like, to be real, Some people are so like your own brother who's supposed to be praying for you to excel. Your own brother who's supposed to be praying for you to succeed. Your own brother, your own sister who's supposed to be praying for you to succeed. Your own friend who's supposed to be praying, let this my friend be blessed. God bless him as long as he is the one that is making the move. God bless him so that when he get there, he will remember me. God favor them so that because I know that if he get there, he will not forget me. But they will still be the one that will go on your behalf. They will still be the one that will go behind you and go to one native daughter to another, doing witchcraft, doing all kinds of evil, just for them to make sure that they keep you in bondage, just for them to make sure that they set you back. God. And when they turn by fire, you'll just be pitying some of your friends, some of your family. You'll just be pitying them, telling them that everything will be all right. And God will just be there, be watching you and be saying, oh, this my son is so kind, is so nice. You see the heart of God he have. And by the way, I will pour more heat on them. God will just throw another 10 on them. They will come back and be telling you, I don't know how I'm feeling. I don't know what is going on. I don't know my head, my shoulder. Because let me tell you, brothers, the more kind you are to those who are hurting you, the more frustrating they become. The more kindness you give to people who are killing you, the more frustration that they go through. Some of us, when we are doing good for some people, we think, we are just doing it. No. The more you are doing good for some people who are waiting for your destruction, who are planning for your destruction, who are praying for you to fail, who are praying for you to lose, who are praying for you to go down, who are praying for you to be destroyed, the more you are helping them, the more they are getting bittered. And most of these people don't know. There's a statement that the word of God stated. He said, do good to those who are your enemy, because while you are doing it, you are pouring a hot charcoal of judgment upon them. If you read the Old Testament, you know what I'm saying? He said, the more you are doing good to your enemy, the more you are pouring a hot judgment upon them. That is what happened to Haman. That is what happened to this woman called Jezebel. That is what happened to King Saul. David said to King Saul, he said, how will I kill someone that God have anointed? Leaving him was the poor judgment that God give to him that end his own life. Let me tell you, brothers, some people may be thinking that they are doing you. Some people may be thinking that they are plotting evil against you. Some people may be thinking, let me tell you, they are not doing you. They are not doing you. Because the truth is this, whatsoever that goes around. That is why I love my parents so much. I love them so much. I love my parents so much. You will never see my mom and my dad sitting down and be talking bad about somebody. This is not because of the fact that I just want to say this. This is not because of the fact that they are my parents. No. This is not because of the fact that I want to make I want to make them relevant, or I want to make them feel valued, because they are not in social media. That they have never watched me on social media. You know what I'm saying? They don't like all this thing called social media. So they are not even used to it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm saying it in order for you to know that the truth must exactly be said. A lot of people today are suffering from what they did that turned back against them. So before you help someone, sometimes, I'm not saying you should not help them. Yes, because the more you are helping them, the longer that they are going in that situation. You know what I'm saying? Because the truth is this. Some people are so evil. That is why I said earlier that I love my parents. One day my dad was talking to me while I was then young. He was talking to me. He said, something, let me tell you, if you want to live life where no matter what people do to you, you will always escape it. Don't have that mind of going against others. Don't have that mind of plotting evil against people. Don't have that mind of collecting what don't belongs to you. Because the moment you do what is contrary to the nature, you do what is contrary or what hurt others, you have already opened a door for the demons, for the witches, for the wizard to penetrate into your life. You have already opened a door to invite them into your life. But when your hands are pure, that what you get is what you do, what you are proud of. What you get is what you are satisfied with. No matter what they do, no matter how many there are, no matter how they do it, they will always end up using their head to carry it. When my dad said this right in front of me, I was just like, I pray, may the Lord give me that heart. Because the truth is this, the world we are today is so evil. You know, one day I was talking to one of my teachers when I was in school. He said, Samson, I want to ask you a question. I said, okay, go on. She said, even my principal asked me that the same question. He said, where do you come from? You don't look like your friends. Because let me tell you, you need to understand that some people can do anything without even thinking the consequences. That is why we have a lot of people today who are miserable, who are seriously miserable because of what they have done, because of what they have did, that they never believe that the consequences will be too much. Because majority of people have benefited either money, either promotion, either love, either recognition. They just want people to recognize them. They just want people to identify them. They just want people to know them. Some of them have benefited one thing to another. That today they are now suffering the consequences of what they enjoy in the past. And you yourself, who they have done this to, you yourself that they have hurt, you yourself that they have betrayed, you yourself that they have taken advantage of, you are now walking freely. You are also even pitying them, not knowing that they are the one who have hurt you in the past. That's why sometimes God will, keep some people in your life, even after that they have hurt you, just for them to come to a point of watching themselves going through something, and also be watching you excelling, succeeding, elevating, because that caused them a lot of damages. Imagine after all that they have did to you, you pass it all. Now you are excelling, succeeding, and they are living to witness you, and while they are also watching you growing, they are decaying, destroying, suffering the consequences of what they did to you. It pains the most, because whenever they watch you also supporting them, assisting them, while they are indeed suffering what they have did to destroy you, it frustrates. It truly hurt the most. Because the truth is that they can't revise it, they can't turn it back, they can't change it, they can't break it, they can't spoil it. It manifests mightily. Because it is better not to do evil, bro. Because if you do, when it come back, it don't come back the same way you send it. It come in 10,000 fold. You know what I'm saying? So remain blessed. So before you help some people, study if they are really suffering, or if they are suffering from what they did to destroy you. You know what I'm saying? So remain blessed.